Good morning. I just woke up. It's like 6 a.m. I usually wake up around 5:30 or 6 and Blake sleeps in a little bit more, but every day is different. Usually in the mornings, I have a little bit of quiet time. I read my Bible, I read just a different book I have, and then I kind of journal. But I just finished the book I was just reading yesterday, which was Uninvited by Lisa TerKeurst. I'm not really sure how you say her name. So now I have to find a new one. So for now, this is my little bookshelf. I really want to put a bookshelf right here on this wall in our office. But for now, this is my makeshift bookshelf. And all these books, Blake called this, what is it? Yesterday, Blake asked me, what is this book grave down here? These are all from our public library because our libraries aren't open right now, but you can like put a hold on a book and pick them up. Or you can also do this thing called like a grab bag where you can just tell them like a genre and then they'll just fill a bag for you. These used to all be in a stack, but then we moved some furniture out of this room and they kind of all just turned into a book grave. They're not in the grave. I actually am reading them. But anyways, I need to pick out a new book this morning. So let's see what I have here. These are all the books that I want to read. And I also just got this book, which I think I'll probably read this one. But also have a bunch of different other ones that I borrowed from Pam, my mother-in-law. So this one I actually just ordered, but that one's just in the stack. Yeah, I think I'll read this other book that by the same author that I just finished. She just came out with this book. So what? We haven't vlogged for like a long time. Like the last time we did just like a casual vlog was like last year. And in it, our smoke alarm went off. And we have those ones that like speak to you. Like there is smoke in the kitchen. The alarm may sound. The alarm is loud. See, it kind of has gone off before, so I know the exact phrase. Anyways, it hasn't done that this whole year. It's been like perfectly fine and never does any sort of annoying things, but it just did it again. There's no smoke to be seen. And in the last video, it went off when I was sleeping and it like woke me up and it was crazy. Yeah, so I don't know what is wrong with those smoke alarms, but it just woke Blake up, so Blake's awake now. So yeah, goodbye peaceful morning. It's still dark outside, so our lights are still on our trees outside. I'm already loving the book that I just started, so I thought I would share just one quote from one of the chapters I was reading because it was really, really good. So she's talking about forgiveness and kind of the difference between redemption and reunion. And she says, redemption is just between you and God. God can redeem your life even if damaged human relationships don't come back together. And you and I can forgive even if the relationship never gets restored. It's so incredibly freeing to forgive and not have to wait on other people who may or may not ever want to or be willing to talk through all of this. Forgiveness isn't always about doing something for a human relationship, but rather about being obedient to what God has instructed us to do. Those who cooperate most fully with forgiveness are those who dance most freely in the beauty of redemption. And I just really like this part because it's such a good reminder that sometimes forgiving a person or a situation actually brings so much more freedom just in your own life. And really, if we look at forgiveness as just cooperating with what God calls us to do, that even brings another layer of freedom because He forgave us, and when we forgive others, we're practicing the same type of grace that He extended to us. And I think that's just a really good reminder because it's so easy to just harbor anger and bitterness towards other people and situations, but actually when we forgive, we allow much more freedom into our own life to have joy and more grace and just kind of live a more freed life. I hope that's encouraging. I would really recommend this book. I really love all of her books, so I will link that down below if you're interested. You have anything to say?
We are gonna make some breakfast right now. It is 7:30 and that's about the time we make breakfast, I guess. Sometimes we go on a walk first though, but today we're gonna be making breakfast.
it is dark again because it's night, but the rest of our day pretty much consisted of the last time lapse. We pretty much just worked the rest of the day, and we filmed a video which will have been posted yesterday. So if you haven't seen that one, go check it out. We showed exactly how we made our Venetian plaster fireplace, which we just finished. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. And that's all. We will see you in our next video.